Thank you very much, Honorable House Chair. Honorable House Chair, there was an imbizo in Paul Drakenstein recently by the President, and many farm workers wanted an opportunity to bring their plight to the attention of the President, but never got a chance to do so. This is dwellers from Nantes. After living there for 50 years, they were evicted. Their electricity, water, everything has been cut off. And in spite of a court order, they still are on the verge of dying of thirst. There's no electricity and no services. So the President didn't hear the message. I hope he listens to it now. Also, I took the Deputy President to District 6, the previous Deputy President, and I hope the new Deputy President will carry out the promise that they will speed up restitution in District 6. Honorable House Chair, in 2002, I got an award as one of the pioneers of Internet in South Africa for creating next generation jobs and new revenue streams. As Jama-ah, I hope to inspire young aspirant farmers, men and women, to take the agricultural sector into the next decade, creating revenue streams that will boost the fiscus, making South Africa shine as a country with full employment and poverty-free in terms of international indexes. Jama-ah embraces technology and industry 4.0. Honorable Chair, you must write it down, 4.0, to support in this industry with jobs and skills. Our young people must have capabilities fit for the future, which is provided by Industry 4.4 related jobs, tech-centered business startups, and taking on managerial and leadership roles in exploiting the full range of benefits from Industry 4.4. In manufacturing, the public sector and corporates, there are exciting innovations on stream-related areas. Remember the word stream. And that also eventually lead to having live projects and interactive engagement with those who want to learn and start enterprises around some of these technologies. The stream seems to have left out agriculture. Jama-ah is going to push in the city of Johannesburg as part of a collective of 8 political parties to take the agricultural revenue stream and to create next generation jobs to a level never dreamt of before, after engaging expert from London, Professor Karnas. From Johannesburg, metro streamers must not only reach every farm in South Africa, but stream must spread to every country in Africa. What happens in Johannesburg impacts on the whole continent. You remember in school, Honorable Chair, they said when France sneezes, Europe catches a cold. Similarly, when Johannesburg is returned to our iconic city, it will not benefit the residents of Johannesburg only, but also South Africa and the whole of Africa. So Jama-ah has a very important role to make sure that the city of Johannesburg is returned to our iconic city. And we ask all honorable members to support us. So this destabilizing Johannesburg is part of the campaign for a return to white corporate rule, using sometimes corporate-skirted blacks. Many trousered blacks are already captured. Destabilizing Johannesburg is holding back the United States of Africa. The 8 coalition partners in the city of Johannesburg therefore have a revolutionary role to play for the sake of the African child in the field of agriculture. This declaration is to encourage scientific curiosity among the youth as they develop their skills. This declaration has no parallel in South Africa or anywhere else in the world. It is inspired by the visionary project of Her Royal Highness Princess Sarah bin Mas'ud bin Abdulaziz Al Saud with a vision named ILMI. Jama-ah is adding to the streaming innovation of ILMI the integration of digital technologies into agriculture that will increase productivity, sustainability, and profitability. However, it is important to address challenges at the digital divide, data privacy, and cyber security to ensure equitable access and safeguard sensitive information. The 10 differentiations, and I'm going to focus on 1 or 2, Honorable House Chair, and I hope honorable members find the time to write it down. The first one is precision agriculture, then genetic engineering and biotechnology. 3 is vertical farming and hydroponics. 4 is robotics and automation, robotic milking. I know you're used to milking manual, Honorable Chair. Robotic milking is the way for the future. Machines and autonomous tractors that can navigate fields and perform tasks without human intervention. So, Honorable Chair, when you see tractors moving on fields without a person driving the tractor, don't be shocked. It's not a ghost driving the tractor. Internet of Things, number 5, honorable members, know the term. Now, I know how, honorable members know the term Internet of Things. Now, I know how it will take agriculture to the next level. Sensors, actuators can be deployed to make informed decisions regarding irrigation, pest control, and even animal management. Number 6 is sustainable farming practice, and there's still 4 to go. Big data analytics. 8, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence-powered robots are being utilized to plant, harvest, and crop monitoring. So many people don't have back problems in the future. Number 9 is blockchain, and 10 is farm management system. Honorable House Chair, illicit financial flows is stopped will double the budget of the fiscus. So honorable members are asked to support the UN Convention on Tax Reform as proposed by South Africa under the presidency of Thabo Mbeki. Fatherhood is practiced and advocated by Chief Albert Lutuli must be a family policy for South Africa. Jama-ah is concerned that fathers are encouraged to opt out of their responsibilities. That must change, and I'm glad that the Deputy President has asked fathers in this House to have more regular breakfast with their children. I hope you enjoyed your breakfast this morning, Honorable Chair. The Treasury must have fiscus wardens to follow all the money that is disbursed so the poor children and elderly get their pound of flesh. I'm pleased to inform Treasury and the nation that Jama-ah has a footprint in nearly 100 villages. This will be put before the Interministerial Committee chaired by Deputy President. Jama-ah has taken Parliament to the villages, and now we want to take the economic needs of villages to the Interministerial Committee of Cabinet Ministers. This is a new job that the President gave to the Deputy President when he was appointed. What is said is that no money has been budgeted for women to help with transport to get maintenance for the kids, but their fathers do not get transport allowance. Department of Justice discriminates against women. Jama-ah has constitutional master certificates for 3 private members' bills to restore the dignity of all women by getting justice for maintenance of their children as men fail to pay. Muslim women are assisted by a registration bill to get their nikah marriage certificate to trigger a valid South African civil marriage certificate. Here, the Minister of Home Affairs has gone the extra mile. The third bill, if passed, will get Muslim women to take their woes to the divorce court in terms of Sharia marriage law. Imagine, after 27 years, some women were not allowed to appear before the divorce court. Honorable Chair, thank you very much. Jama-ah supports this budget.
Honorable Hendricks, you asked the members to take note of the points that you made. I see no one took note. I will almost request you to read it again so that they can take notes. But thank you very much.